Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warriors TV for cinch League 2 action. It's Annan Athletic and welcome Stenhousemuir to Gala Bank. The Warriors are yet to find defeat in this season's League 2, sitting bottom of the table with 0 wins from 5, whilst Annan Athletic sit in second following an excellent start to the season. Warriors come into today's game at the back of a 0-0 4-2 penalty loss to Cold Rangers, whilst Annan Athletic had a break due to being knocked out in the previous round in the SPFL Trust Trophy. It'll be Annan Athletic to get us underway here on Rangers whistle, and away we go as ball's played back to Moxon, puts it off the load-in, and gets the ball forward. Greg Fleming, former Warriors keeper, hits the ball into the Warriors half. Sailed up well, knocked on. Ball played through. Also number 10. Shot is deflected away to the wings and is played back to Steele. Plays back to Moxon. Plays the ball through. Number 7 plays it back. Well done by Davy Wilson to come in to collect that. The good pass from Tony Wallace. Was intercepted by the keeper. Long throw from Anderson into the Annan box, headed away. Ross Forbes heads it back. Blind puts ball in. Queens is failed there. James gets in the way. Falls to Thompson. Obviously Graham has a shot. It's deflected. The head of Tamor, who heads it over from 6 yards out. Good chance for the Warriors. And Athletic on the attack again. Ball played through. At the box. Falls to Johnson. An excellent save from David Wilson. Denies Chris Johnson a goal for Annan. Free kick to the Warriors. Ross Forbes. The take on the right wing. Ball in the box. But Jameson now with a kick. And it's over. Behind the goals. Another chance for the Warriors. And the second half, Ross Forbes for another free kick. Puts the ball into the box. Hit across by Jameson. Headed on by Corbett. It's a good save by Greg Fleming. Denied Corbett. His first goal for the Warriors. Thrown for Anderson. Ball thrown into the box, another long throw from the midfielder, headed away. Back to Anderson, puts the ball back into the box. Head down by Jameson. Ball to Tamor, who gets a shot away. And it's 1-0 to the Warriors. A mix up in the box here. A bunch of players from our team trying to get a ball. And it's Tamor who gets the important touch to nudge it past the outcoming Greg Fleming. And it is Stenhousemuir 1 and Annan Athletic 0. Tamor in the 55th minute with the goal. Annan Athletic looking for equalise, but Adam Brown intercepts the ball, puts the ball forward now for Tamor to chase. The goal scorer, number 9. Against Douglas. Douglas blocks that ball into the box. Ball played back to Mikey Miller, who switches it across to Ross Forbes. Takes it on his left. Gets a shot away and it's in the hands of Greg Fleming. Not troubling the well-travelled keeper. Fleming takes a free kick. Head on. Got my time that falls to Johnson, he puts it wide. Good chance for Annan. With Tierney on the ball. Forbes puts it forward for Thompson. He knocks it on and chases himself. And he wins the rebound off of Moxon. Plays it across to Adam Brown. The shot's deflected and it's 2-0 Stenny. Adam Brown with his second Warriors goal. Very similar to the goal he scored against Kelly Hearts 2 weeks ago. Ball played across. And a deflection helps it in past Greg Fleming. And Stenhousemuir in Dreamland 2-0 up with just under 10 minutes to go here at Gala Bank. Ball in the box. Annan Athletic trying to get back in the game late on. The ball put in, it's cleared by Miller. Ball in the box again. Stopped out. It falls to an Annan man. Has a shot from range. It's well saved by David Wilson to tip that over the bar. The 20-year-old keeper denying Annan Athletic once again. Corner to Annan. Ball into the box. Head away by Crichton, making his turn to the team. Head down, ball back into the box. McCartney the header, and it's 2-1. Rob McCartney off the bench for Annan. Gives them a lifeline later on here in the 86th minute. Simple ball back into the box. McCartney beats Robert Thompson to the ball. And it's Annan 1, Stenhousemuir 2. With just a few minutes left on the clock. Throw in to Annan. Douglas takes a long throw into the box. It's headed down in the hands of Davy Wilson. He'll take his time there, wasting a few seconds left on the clock. With a throw in to Loden. It's Annan Athletic looking for that late equaliser. Ball into the box, and it's away for a goal kick. As Graham Granger points to the goal kick. So as we await the full time whistle, and there we go. It's full time here at Gallowbank. The Warriors pick up the first 3 points of the season in their 6th game, but sees them off bottom of the table ahead of next week's match away to Stranraer. Goals from Tam Orr and Adam Brown put the Warriors 2-0 in front, and Rob McCartney's header gave a nearly ending to the game at Gallowbank. The Warriors do pick up the 3 points at the end of the day. Up next, the Warriors is a away trip to Stranraer next week, followed by back-to-back home games against Elgin City and Forth Athletic, which will be live on Warriors TV. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in this highlight package, and we'll see you in the next one. Well, Adam, 3 points and a goal for yourself. How do you feel after that result?
It's a massive win for us. Monkeys off the back now. We needed it, to be honest with you. It's not been a great start, and everybody kind of knows that. We knew we had to come here today, and it would be tough because they've been flying. And we're delighted. Honestly, it's great to get it, and hopefully we can just go on and kick on now. The goal was well. Boys are saying I'm a bit of a deflection king. So that's 2 goals, 2 deflections, but you take them all.
Of course, you came on, I think it was 0-0 at the time.
Yeah.
It was around, I think it was the 50th minute you came on, and all of a sudden we take the lead a few minutes later, double it not too long after, and then, well, we'll see what came out eventually, a 2-1 win. Yeah. So, of course, you came off the bench. What were you told?
Just to keep it tight. They were getting a wee bit joy in the pockets and stuff. Just keep it tight and try and kind of go on and make an impact in the game. And to be fair, by scoring, obviously we got the first goal just minutes after I came on, but it was just good to get the 3 points, to be honest with you. And when you come on to a game, you want to make an impact, and it was good.
Of course, we'll look ahead to next week as we travel away once again to Stranraer. But it's, after today's result, we come off the bottom, which I think makes it even bigger because we can push away from the bottom too. So how do you think we go into that game?
Well, we just need to go into it like we do every game. Go and kind of put our own stamp on every game, and try and win. Like we're here to win football games. We now have our first one, so we just want to try and get a run together. And kick on together as well. Do you know what I mean? It breeds confidence. Everyone's taking confidence for that today, and it'll be another massive game for us next week.
Yep, cheers, Adam.
No worries.
Well, Stephen, a nervy end to our first League One of the season. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm delighted with the win, obviously. I think we've played a lot better in lost games, so the most important thing is the win. I said to them in there, you know, it was always going to be one that was going to be nervy, as you say, so just delighted that we got there in the end. I thought we'd done the right thing with putting Sean Crichton on and Adam to right back, which gave us a bit extra height because we knew there would be an onslaught at the end with them throwing balls in the box, and obviously you would like to have dealt with it better because they got a goal with 5 minutes to go, which makes it really nervy, but I think that's the way it was going to be. I mean, you look at our 2 goals to go 2-0 up, it was like a scramble in the box, and then obviously Adam got a deflection, so 2 ugly goals to an ugly game, but you know what, I'll take it. I'm delighted to get 3 points.
I think that's the first time in the league we've taken a 2-goal lead, and I think that was massive in helping us get that 3 points
over the line.
Of course, we did concede that goal, but do you think that 2-goal contribution was enough just to see the game through?
Aye, well obviously it was, but like, I understand what you're saying. I mean, it was ideally, I mean, I just think the first one, like I said earlier, the first game you win, I was sure it wasn't going to be a 3-4-0 romp. You know, it was going to be tight, and it was exactly the way it panned out. And you know, that's what happens when you go 2-0 up. The boys, because they've not got that first win off the back, they're a wee bit nervy. They drop deeper than they normally would. They wouldn't manage the game the way they would as well. So we need to get better at that, and you know, confidence brings that. Winning games of football brings that. So I'm pretty sure this will do us the world of good. Like I says, we've played really well in games and come away with nothing. So to actually maybe no play so well and come away with 3 points is really encouraging. But real credit to Annan. You know, first half they were terrific. They caused us all sorts of problems, especially on their right hand side with the boy Johnson, Wallace, and the fullback coming as well. So real credit to them, but also credit to us to kind of come in at half time 0-0 when we really weren't happy, and we managed to iron out a few things, but a wee bit of a character test for the boys in the second half, and they responded well.
Of course, David Wilson made his league debut for the Warriors today after his clean sheet last week. How do you think he done today?
I thought David was excellent again, you know, especially when you see, as I mentioned, that onslaught at the end when they're through the boy Gossop. Swinglehurst was up for long throw-ins, obviously Smith and Anderson, players that caused big problems, and David was in the middle of that. Now he's only a 20-year-old goalkeeper, but he really showed a presence and came and punched a couple, which I thought was terrific and showed that, you know, he is the real deal. So credit to David. You know, I would have liked him to get 2 clean sheets in a row, but it was a wee bit disappointing. But you can't be overly critical because we got our first win, so delighted with that.
As we look ahead to next week in Stranraer, do you have any updates on the players that are currently out and any players that potentially be after today?
Well, I mean, Sean Crichton came up to me at half time and says that his glute was tight, so that was a worry, but we had to get him on just to kind of defend the balls in the boxes I've been mentioning, so hopefully he'll be okay. Nothing, Jenna's not reported anything to me as yet, but hopefully the squad's starting to take shape. Obviously, I mean, we got Sean back, Declan Hughes came back from COVID, I'm pretty sure Darren Christie will come back this week from COVID, and we've got James Lyon should be returning pretty shortly as well, so squad's looking great, real strength and depth and competition for places, so all round it's in a good place.
Cheers, Stephen.
No worries.